Hey guys, I'm back and yeah, I'm back for some night raids, but we're gonna do some random talk about a couple things that popped up today. Yeah, especially on roadmap. Yeah, ultra rare gear roadmap is up again, and wow, it seems like it was just here last week. Maybe it was last week. It was maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it seems like this. Yeah, this they're not going by the 6 week rotation now. Seems like every 2 weeks we're getting this ultra rare gear, and like I said, I'm not complaining at all. I'm never gonna complain when this roadmap is up. But yeah, before we get started with the upload, I'm gonna do some shout outs, post shout outs. But some people left comments. I guess from the anniversary token hunt. And yeah, let me start off by giving a shout out to Sting 458. He's that one that pushed me to do more pulls. Yeah, he got seven. I think eight in total. You know, he got one extra one from a different one of his other accounts in a different region. But in this main one, he ended up getting seven. He ended up getting two Carolines, two Tyrese, and two Dwights and one Dwayne. Yeah, this guy was farming and raiding like an animal. Yeah, he ended up getting a lot of nice cards. Yeah, yeah. He was right in his comment. You have to take advantage of this opportunity that Scopely's giving. You know, guaranteed 5 star. Yes, so congrats to him for getting those 8 pulls, and also yeah, Emerald Fuse. He said he ended up getting Caroline and Dwayne. So yeah, congrats to him for getting those two cards, and also Hillary Clinton mentioned he ended up getting two Carolines. So yeah, knows my pain, knows the pain I'm feeling. Yeah, getting two Carolines. Yeah, it wasn't the best, but yeah, actually, yeah, it sucked getting Caroline. I don't want to say she's a terrible card, but out of the five, I think I would have preferred even Earl over Caroline. But yeah, congrats to him for getting those pulls. Regardless, it's a free 5 star, and I always say a 5 star is a 5 star, right? So yeah, congrats to him, and the hunting dead, and said he ended up getting two Earls, and he didn't seem happy. You know what? I'll tell you. You know, right now with this ultra rare gear, having Earl on your zombie, farming team, back to back 55 crit. Yeah, it's basically automatic, and though you will only be using him for road missions, sometimes you probably use him on offense for raiding. But me myself, I would have liked to have that Earl, and but congrats to you for getting two of them. I do know, I do know that someone in my faction saved up a lot of tokens, enough for 4 pulls, and he ended up getting, in his 4 pulls, he ended up getting three Earls back to back. You know, Earl, and then he ended up getting blue Tyrese. So you know, at least he was able to get a blue Tyrese. But I can't imagine seeing three Earls pop up back to back. You know, it just, I guess the same feeling when I saw Caroline pop up back to back on mine, but getting three Earls in a row. Oh yeah, that. Though like I said, I don't think Earl's that bad of a card. I don't know. I don't know how I would have felt getting three of them in a row. But yeah, this I think that's all the shout outs I got for that anniversary token hunt. For you guys that did the token hunts, got your pulls. Hey, yes, congratulations on those pulls. And yes, this is one of those I guess times you just really had to take advantage. You really had to, even if you had to spend a little bit extra coin to get refills to buy the cans, because if you think about it, you know, especially those that do the big pulls, you spend $100 and sometimes you don't even get the advertised card, or you don't get any of the 5 stars. You know, some people, they go through hundreds of dollars, not even get a 5 star, not even get a single 5 star. So to spend just a little bit, because during this token hunt, this anniversary token hunt, I believe I spent about $60 extra, to buy the refills, SD refreshes, and that landed me in. I think the last time I mentioned the last pull I did, I ended up getting a Caroline, right? I ended up getting Caroline, and that was my fifth pull. But I did do the very last night, I was able to do some raids, do the flash roadmap, and I was able to get my sixth pull. And I'll show you guys my sixth pull. Yeah, I was able to get Tyrese as my final pull during this event. So yeah, I like I said, like I mentioned, I spent a total of $60, maybe a little bit over, maybe $70. Maybe I did spend $70, but with $70, I end up getting 6 5 stars. So what I'm telling you guys, when something like this comes around again, don't be afraid to spend a little bit extra, for cans, for world cans, raid cans, SD refreshes and all that, just because when it's a guaranteed, if you've gone through the spending hundreds of dollars on doing pulls and not getting a single 5 star, something like this you can't pass up. So for those that pushed, and yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I want to thank that Sting 458 for telling me just go for it, go some more, don't miss this opportunity. He was right. He really everything he said, yeah, made sense. Opportunities like this don't come often, or they only come once a year. Because we'll see whether or not between now and next year, whether or not Scopely does do something close to this. But if not, maybe next year they'll offer a different rotation. But the next time this comes around, you guys do that. Get that 5 pulls. Get that 6. Get that 8, like Sting 458. Yeah, he ended up getting 8 5 stars. And I don't know how much he ended up spending, but I tell you what, I bet you it's a lot less than someone that actually that does big pulls and get 8. Who knows how much you have to spend in the Premier Recruits in order to get 8 5 stars. But yeah. I know that they stopped dropping the coins. They stopped dropping the coins, and this popped up. It's kind of like the Telltale, but I don't advise anybody to purchase any of these anniversary bags that offer the different amounts of tokens, unless all you need is about maybe 5K. If you need several thousand to be able to do the pull, I say go for it. Buy these tokens. But if you don't, and you don't even have enough to, you're not even that close. You're not even halfway, or you're a little bit halfway. I don't think I'd advise, because a lot of times you might end up getting this 200. Or maybe once in a while you get 2,000, or maybe you get the 5,000. But 5,000 is only 1/8 of the 40K, and the price of these bags is almost as much as doing a single pull in the Premier Recruits. I know that during the Telltale takeover, the bags were only like 95 coin, so it was actually a good deal. And during the Telltale, if you end up getting this 5K, you were able to do one pull. Granted, this anniversary token hunt, guaranteed a 5 star, yet it takes a lot. And who knows, you could probably purchase all 50 of these anniversary bags and probably won't even have enough to do one single pull. So yeah, be cautious. And I personally wouldn't advise anybody to purchase these unless you're very close to doing that pull. But yeah, what else are we gonna talk about? Yeah, other than this, I hope you guys are doing this and having luck, during this ultra rare gear. I know the last time this popped up, I was able to get about 8 or 9 drops. extra drops. So yeah, it can happen. You get that string of luck. You can definitely get a lot of build get several sets to upgrade your 5 stars, the newly acquired 5 stars from this anniversary token hunt. This time around, I didn't. I only end up getting 2 extra walkies, but it's enough for me. Because I do believe, yeah, I got 4 sets now. I have 4 sets. Don't know yet. I do want. I'm going to upgrade Shiva. That's one that the other 3. I don't know yet. I'm still deciding. Might upgrade. Blue Tyrese, maybe Lori, or maybe even Dwayne or Dwight. I'm not sure yet, but I'm definitely going to be upgrading this Shiva. I spent 100. I spent $180 on this tiger. Yeah, you bet I'm gonna upgrade her next. And I didn't spend 180 not to upgrade her. Regardless of whether her fixed weapons can be used in the armory or not. This is a $180 cat. She's getting the upgrade. She's getting upgraded next. But yeah, what's the thing though? Scopely is pretty smart. Throwing this ultra rare gear up next, because I can guarantee they know that a lot of people burn through a lot of their world cans going through that flash roadmap to get those tokens. For the pulls. A lot of people, including myself, my can supply, world can supply, was pretty much zero, close to zero. So I had to purchase more coin to do some SD refreshes. I didn't purchase those bags in the shop, but I did spend more money to run this ultra rare gear roadmap. So yeah, Scopely is pretty smart. They know that people were gonna spend money, in order to run this ultra rare gear. So yeah, but I hope you guys didn't have to spend too much, and you guys were lucky getting your drops. But okay, that's what else do we got to talk about? Before we get started, let me show you guys my weapons. Well, I already showed you the ores. I got 2 of them. I already showed you the one that I got all the crits on. This is the second one. Well, actually, my first ore that didn't crit. Both didn't crit. That defense is only 33, and this special stat is so I only get 30% when my HP is more than 70%. And so, like I said, it's only good for turn 1. Maybe halfway through during turn 2. But this is my newest one. I know I mentioned how my Desert Eagle was a fail. As far as the special stat, didn't crit. I didn't want to risk adding, redoing the HP, because might end up getting only 24 HP. So I just opted to redo the special stat and just accept the fact that I won't be able to upgrade the defense. It didn't crit, but this isn't too bad. It's not 35%, but it is almost similar to my my other ore. When I'm getting attacked by enemies, as long as their HP is above that 70%, I'll be receiving this 30% defense, which is it works out as long as you target only one enemy at a time, knocking down only one. The other 4 cards will they'll be above that 70%. So this I'm happy with this, because I tell you, this armory, it's very hard to get that criticals, get that critical success. So I'm I'm gonna stick with that, and if I do end up getting extra etching acid, maybe I'll make another one. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with some raids. Let's get some raids started now, and yeah, let's go with the green. Let's go with my green team on this, and it's surrounded by blues and a Timothy. Okay, and you know what? Let's go ahead and start hitting this Andrea. Alright, take her out, and let's go and neutralize that Andrea. Then let's buff with Ezekiel. See, that's one card I was thinking about upgrading. Did Zeke. But then again, it's like he never gets hit. He never gets hit during my once in a while he'll get hit in my during my matches. But a majority of the time he doesn't. His health is usually full, so I'm like, man, why do I need to upgrade him then? I'm not using him for attack. I just use him for his AR. So yeah, let's go with red. Let's go with red on this, and that was a mistake. We should survive. We should be able to survive. Alright, let's go ahead and shield one more time. And alright, this might be a loss. This might end up being a loss. No, I think we're gonna survive this. Hit with Negan, hit with Rick, hit with the governor. Alright, yeah, I thought we were gonna die there. Most likely if Andrea was lead, yeah, my guys would have been gone. Alright, let's go with red again. Let's go with red, and okay, why is this Lee? Lee doesn't have any weapon. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, okay. Let's attack this one. Let's attack the one with no weapon. Alright, that wasn't no good at all. No. Let's heal up. Yeah, I really wish I could level up my cards. You know, level up my red team. They're all still tier 1. I mean, tier 4 level 1. I'm right now. I'm still waiting for the right time. I'm saving them for a level up. Right now, I think right now I got maybe seven at tier 4 level 1. And with those 4 school bags and walkies, I'm gonna bring up 4 more. So yeah, I'll have a good amount of cards to use for a level up. Right now, I'm building up my food supply in the legendary training grounds. I'm waiting until I have enough food to almost guarantee, you know, to get number 1. But to be honest, as much as I want to level up my cards right now, I'm in no hurry. A lot of the cards I mainly use, they're leveled up. They already. I'm satisfied with the cards I have now. While the other cards, as much as I want to use them, I have the patience to just wait it out. Yeah, this team right here, man. This team is such a pain in the butt. You know, this 3 shields with this Garrett. But every time I go against it, I do exactly what I do. Just did now. It's just I go against them so many times. It's just I know what team to use and what order to attack. Alright, we'll go with fast. We'll use our fast team on this one. Let's take out this Cooper. Let's splash, take out those two Andreas. Hey, that was supposed to hit with Lee first. I don't know what happened there. Alright. Yeah, that's the rest of my energy. And yeah, that's all I got for this upload. Just doing that. Did a couple, just did a few random talks, talking about this Ultra Gear. And yeah, I know that this thing is up right now. I don't know about this. The white's awesome. The white, blue, the white's awesome. Timothy's not bad too. Timothy is a pretty good card. It's all line attack. A lot of these cards are line attack. And I'd say the best ones out of this, Blue Tyrese is not bad. I did pull for him, so I do want to test him out. The Neutralize is the one I really love. The Neutralize. His AR is not bad too, with that 50% attack, 50% buff, defense buff for 2 turns. But as far as the cards in this rotation, I do think the white is the best one, followed by this Timothy. Timothy is a great command card also. Gives that 50% defense, and does pretty good damage. Not too bad. It takes out a lot of my greens. That 350%. But yeah, that's all I got for this upload. So yeah, I wish you guys luck on this ultra rare gear roadmap. If you guys are still grinding, I'm done. I'm done for the night. I used up all the cans that I have. It's time for me to rebuild my can supply again. Yeah, I'm almost relieved that the anniversary token hunt is done and over with. I can go back to farming normally, do the stuff I normally do now without being pressured to do more pulls. At the same time, yeah, it's time for me to rebuild my raid cans and my world energy cans. Yeah, it's I can't believe. Well, you know what? I'll tell you this. It's a lot better than Telltale for me, because I got Vernon and a duplicate of yellow Clementine during the Telltale takeover. I'm actually happy with the cards that I got. Even so, I got 3 Carolines. I got 3 Carolines. I was able to get Dwight, Dwayne, and Blue Tyrese. I didn't get Earl. I really wanted to get Earl, but I'm okay. I'm satisfied with the cards I got. And yeah, I hope you guys got the I hope you guys got the cards you wanted. I know that some probably didn't. They end up getting cards that they weren't aiming for. But you know what? In the end, 5 stars, a 5-star. Get some level up points. At the same time, most of the cards that was being offered, they're pretty decent. Even Earl is decent, and Caroline she's a pretty decent card. My only problem is I already had her in my roster when I did the pulls. But right now, you know what? I enjoy that team that I made with Vernon. And I know somebody did make a comment saying I should call it pimping these something. I forget. I'm a Homo sapien. He made some comment about renaming that team. But yeah, this is all I got for this upload. I know I'm rambling now, and I apologize for that. But yeah, to my subscribers, my new, old, current ones, yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching these uploads, these videos, and yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. All right.